Imagine if paper was given digital powers. Remarkable.
Hey folks, how you doing? Happy Sunday. Got my coffee ready. Getting our hearing about what we did with the Stuck with Q event and everything like that. So just got my notifications out there. Let's say a little hello and test out some of those new emotes. Hello, Yolis. Welcome in. Come in. Thank you. Thanks for being here so early. Much appreciated. For tuning in, and everyone else. Hey, your friends, hey, your alliance mates. Let's have some fun on Sunday. Looks like we got. Look with this stuck in the middle with Q. We got second place. So, yeah. Mick, hello. Greendar, hello. Thank you all for being here. Much appreciated. All right. Thank you for the join there. All right. Anyway, appreciate everybody being here. Let's see what we can do. So we just got our payout for the Stuck with Q. So we're gonna go in here before we forget. We only got we are gonna get the Odo in the bucket hailing frequency because this is an epic and I don't have an epic frequency. So this is definitely one that is needed because with those PvP events with the hailing frequencies, you get more points, faster completion if you just need to spam that hailing frequency. So that's what we're gonna do. Change our music up a little bit and moving. Yes, Cyberfly. Yeah, to get 300, you need to be in spots in those lower spots. Yeah, that was part of the thing. I think it was difficult to coordinate that with our larger alliance. It's like I think people were talking about it, but then honestly, this morning, a few hours ago, I was looking to see if I could do some PvP, and I was looking in the systems in particular, and I didn't see anyone. In the music mix too. Okay. Looks like we're pretty good, but yeah, that was kind of I guess the April Fool's weirdness of that event. So you had to do worse to do better, right? Oh, let's see what we got here. Killing Eclipse damage, we'll do that, of course. Faction Hunt, one of my least favorite, but it does pay well. And the game, yeah. So we got I noticed it was only 2 days of Faction Hunt before, you know, the rest of the things happen. A kickoff with the arc. Anomalous, and let's look here. So we'll join in our Romulan reputation, like usual. And every Sunday. Thank you for being here early, or if it's in EU friendly. Yeah, Cyberfly. Yeah, I guess is why they said stuck in the mud. Yeah, I guess exactly. You know, and I noticed you read it and it talks about the puzzle of figuring it out and everything. But I think that was lost. I think that was lost on a lot of people. And of course, if you're, if you're grinding too much, then that's really gonna hurt you. And of course, a big active alliance is gonna have a harder time. People are doing their dailies and all that, so it was kind of a weird one. But again, it was an April Fool's. I miss the Tribble events. Those are my favorite. for the April Fools, and we haven't had that in 2 years. We were talking about that a little bit on Twitch earlier, and that's definitely stuff I would like to see, and we haven't seen. I enjoy just multiplying tribbles and trying to do that, trying to stay on top of that. Have a shit. Let me get some officers around here, and we'll go from there. Might as well get a ship going on. I mean, Lorca. Figure out where he's hiding in my carousel. I just maxed out 6 of 11, and I gotta get some independent credits. I don't have any. I definitely don't, because I just fully maxed con finally and paid the independent credits, and that took what I had. Oh, let's people around here. That should be pretty good. Although actually I have another one here I want to grind out, slightly different. My second Stella for grinding is, I think, needs just a few levels. Let me Stella's here. There. Yeah, oh, 3 levels. So gonna do the grind, might as well do it with that one. Oh. I checked, somebody was asking on Twitch, we checked the M number. We got our M number to 83 now, which I know is nothing, but for a long time we were sitting around 5, and been really working on that for some time. So I'm happy that it's getting there. So now we'll send that over to Midge. I want to get, let's see, we should do some anomalous phenomenon and do our jump. I want to do some jump mining. If you just completed your bonus refineries, I don't know, I don't have much after doing that. Particularly, it looks like of crystal today, so definitely got to work on rebuilding that. I mean, it's nice. The bonus refineries are nice, and they're coming monthly. That is a cool thing, and but you definitely got to kind of work it a little bit to make sure you got stuff. Yes, Mick, thank you. Yes, hit the like button. Let's let your alliance mates know. Get some people in here. Appreciate it, helping out with the stream, and getting some live folks in here as well. Remember to like it later and comment as well. Let's change our ship. Let's see here. We need crystal, so it's the Cavort. Thank you, Mick, for the reminder. For the likes, it's all appreciated. Your friends out there, it's a little streamer, so we gotta work it a little bit. Get the message out on the YouTube, and so people find us and can hang out with us, and of course they can join us on the Twitch as well. We'll be on Twitch later today too. But returning to the Sunday streams of coffee and sorting it out with you guys. All right, let's do jump here, summon the ship. Anomalous phenomenon will be done. So I'm going to see. So far, haven't been able to get things where I can summon from the mining node. Again, that has changed. It's turned off, turned back on, turned off. So who knows? I don't even know if they've decided which way they want it, but I have a feeling that they're leaving it like this, where it's off. So, let's see. Yeah, it turned off, so let's summon one of the updates. Alright, you go home. Job here is done. And that should complete Anomalous Phenomenon, the easiest event, if you can do that at least. When I couldn't summon, that was, well, game is locking up. Imagine that. Okay, that is completely done. So there. Just set a little timer so I can get some mining. I probably need to mine this mine crystal like all day. I don't know about you guys. And let me just remind myself of what my protected cargo is on this one. So we're at 272. So all right, so shuffle it around there. Let's peek here for a sec and see what's up. This is where lag town typically. So let's see what we can get going on here. And the 39 is my favorite. I also need these tokens, or for turn-ins and everything. So I've not been grinding this like I used to. Seems like some of the things that I used to grind every day have changed, and I grind other things every day. I was afraid to grind this morning just because of the whole stuck with Q event and not wanting to further make it in there. So there we go. Let's see. All right, give me ships. Let's do some damage. And while we're doing that, let's collect everything. Learn. Never collect things before the reset. Oops. All right, well that was mildly successful. Need my lead expedition here, but let's get that. Okay, research and power. Science. Did my ore mining earlier, last night, I think. Before I fell asleep. Sorry for falling asleep while mining. I fixed it soon after. And let's figure out what we got. What we got going on here. Needs to kill things here. We can collect that now. I was never sure what kind of event we're gonna get, so not ready to go to 43 yet. I'll figure out when that time is. Looks like we can keep getting this mess all built up. Curious. Let's see, we're at 24. I think when I can get this sucker to 25, which it looks like it'll be somewhat soon, then I can do some more fleet commander upgrades. We were talking about the fleet commanders just yesterday because I don't know about you, but I kind of forgot about them. I mean, I put some work into making sure I actually have all three of them, but just need to remember to like flip things around and change stuff. Which reminds me, let's go into fleet commanders now. Mick. Hopefully have issues with calls to armadas in the UK. Thank you very much for the £2. Much appreciated on the super chat. Thank you so much, Mick. Let's see here. Leading the way with those super chats is very appreciated. So thank you so much for the support. I really do appreciate it. All right. It's nice that we're a partner now in YouTube, so we're able to do that kind of thing and allow to get support from you when you feel like it. So it's always appreciated. So, Goblins having issues with the calls to armadas. Which calls are we talking about? Like the way they're firing off, or the notifications? Some of that stuff is so difficult to figure out now. See here. And get on in there. Ship is filling up the on my. Oh. Hopefully, having issues with those. Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure I am appropriately following, the rules for my lanes and everything, and honor the call out. Sometimes it gets a little tricky, like yesterday when we were doing the events, they're not being synced. Yuck. Well, that's hard, because, yeah, I'm supposed to follow. That's going to lead to people being upset, especially. And it's just harder to coordinate, too, so that's not helpful. Here. So, because I need these Eclipse security codes. I need plenty of them. Got to the max reputation, but I don't have them. So they take a lot for a daily pull, and all that I want to be doing. I just was mining data, all sexily mining data yesterday. We're still mining ISOs and things like that as well. But so when I get full here, I'm going to be sending it back, and then, then we'll go. So it's not just about kills. We needs it. We needs the precious here, so. Oh. Ship looks like it's rocky at the dock there. So I'll get a survey back in here. Yeah. Go ahead and... Good morning, Dale. How you doing? Welcome in. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Bring your friends. Trying to build things up. Yeah, please press like on the video and everything. A few more of you can do that. That will help us kind of get so others see it, hopefully, and can kind of find us. Put the Star Trek Fleet Command in the game broadcast. It's YouTube Gaming, trying to make sure we're findable. So where's my? Need a 2 system. Where is it? Yes, you go by Bel Air. Gotcha. Yes, Bel Air. No problem. I think you can change it so that it shows it as like an alias instead. But all that, I know it's always confusing between if 2 names are there between YouTube and Twitch. But yes, go Hawks. Oh yes, welcome again. Can't play your song over here. We can do that later on Twitch. Sugar Batman, welcome on in. Thank you. Happy Swarm Sunday to you as well. Thanks for being here. Your Sharks. We won last night. It was like, oh, no. We're watching, it's like, they're winning. What are they doing? Don't they know? Mrs. Rooster was like, don't they know they're supposed to lose? That's what's supposed to happen here. Sorry, I had to hit the cough button there. Alright, where's my ship? Good. Okay. Looks like we're gonna get full pretty quickly here. I don't mind hitting the 37s. Of course, the 39s are preferable. Person's gonna. So, all right, let's. Laromi, welcome in. Good to see you as well. I hope you've been well. Definitely. Just getting back in now that we are a YouTube partner, yay, which I know is a big goal, and thanks to all of y'all for helping to get us there. It made more sense to do live streams again on here because they let us do more stuff on it, when you're a partner. So, and this was the tradition, the Sunday morning Swarm Sunday live stream. So I'm doing that, and if it really grows, we may do some more of that too. But of course, we'll be on Twitch as well. By that way, if one of these companies fails, we'll have a presence on both. So hopefully we can all stay in touch either way with streaming. On the Twitch, of course, we play all of the side games and things like that, but don't really work so well over here. Maybe that'll get developed if they focus on that. Hey, Heroic Overflow. All right. Look. Didn't feel like we're not done, are we? No. But we got far enough. Why did I get the overflow? That's weird. I don't know what happened there. Now, usually you gotta finish to get the overflow. Or they're being nice. Not really the usual. Do faction hunt. Let's see here. I am gonna get this ship. I think I was trying to grind. Yeah. Okay, so we were grinding. We'll go try to get some. Speaking which, okay. I think we were talking about this, and then I got distracted over there. Hey, Sam, you too, eh? Good morning, good morning. Yes. Yeah, we got to do Swarm Sunday as well, and we'll do that. I'll get to that. I just kind of messing around. Well, I'm Samo. I'm starting with YouTube now on Sundays, like I used to, and then we'll move over to Twitch. Let's see here, because I went in here and updated some of this. We can. Klingons. We are going Katinga hunting, but we're gonna have to do both. So, let's say no. Damage against Federation is selected, so we might as well kill the Federation, then switch to the Klingons. Also, over here, I had the Borg probe increase reward, and I just maxed what I can. Here we'll do shots against Swarm since it's Swarm Sunday for 6 hours. Over here on Kirk. I was looking at Locutus because he's also got some interesting stuff, and I know not everybody has Locutus. He's the cutest. But I was going through and getting people leveled up because he's got armor piercing against solo Dominion solo armor armadas, or against the Borg ones too. So in addition to the regular armada, so that's actually good. And he's got increased nanoprobes on Borg probes, hostile. So that's another thing that we can try as we're testing that out a lot yesterday on Twitch, or increasing the max cargo on the Vidar when he's on. And I don't know. Let's just see what that looks like. How much more? Because we were trying to look at the efficiency between using the Vidar and using the Talios Vidar A. So, Demo, you were super stoked to get Command Center 25 yesterday and up your permanent protected cargo hold. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, I'm at 24, so I'm just a little behind you on that, and definitely want to get there for sure. So, for sure. Here. Oh. Go to Midge. Okay, now you go to the Fedlands. And of course. All right. So then flip this ship over. Let's see. Do I have all the officers? I haven't. Because what we can do is swarms, like last week we did Swarm Sunday with the Franklin on 35s because we did the freebooters and didn't have to kill higher or anything. We were able to just do 35s, which of course is easy peasy. Okay. It actually went much faster that way because of course we were just in the same place and we weren't going anywhere special. So thank you. Some of you are hitting those like buttons, and it is appreciated. Please consider doing it or liking this stream. Get it promoted for us. I'm sure that's enough, especially for that. Sugar Fat Man, should be interesting to see if Cutis makes the Tally a better nano grinder than the Vidar. Yeah, we need to test that. That's after yesterday's extensive Borg probe hunting tests, which is what I was doing yesterday on stream a lot. We were all looking at it. That would be nice because we got to compare that to the Kirk ability, and also, but maybe with the Vidar, if I boost the cargo of the Vidar and the probe payout, we'll have to see again what does that do to the Vidar and in its efficiency, because it still seems to be pretty useful. it's useful for, you know, getting stuff. We were able, you know, on stream yesterday with one of the rare 15-minute exocomps, I was able to just barely fill it up twice before the thing, like within a few seconds left of it. And if I use my disco, we can make that faster. But and fill it up twice. For that was 1.5 million that we took home that way, and that was, you know, like I said, in a 15-minute span, which is, it takes me a lot longer to do that with the Talios for sure. I'm not always going to have those blues, but as we use them, you don't seem to need as much, especially with the Talios refinery cutting down how much you have to spend on a daily full pull. So it's 4-hour chest. Don't know about y'all. If I wake up early, I log in and collect my 4-hour chest so I can get the dailies for that done quickly. Like that. And we're gonna get, let's get a little bit of some drum and bass music and up a little. So right now it looks like the sound is pretty good here, and so all right. Here, come on, Midge. Once you populate, there's, yeah, a slight amount of lag. Slight, very slight. CockADoodle. Guys, oh, there's another 39 too. I don't think it takes too many runs of this, of these levels, in order to actually complete the event, but so we'll see. Is that I need it? No problem, Bel Air. We'll be here. Said later, you know, we usually will switch and go onto Twitch, but right now we're here to hang. Have some fun here on YouTube. Participating in all the YouTube versus Twitch wars, all that stuff. Do both. But we will want to get some Stream Raider battles going on. Those work much better when we're over there. I think that finishes the requirements. I want to fill up the cargo here for sure, because it takes me like 2 full cargo runs just for my daily pull. Let's see here. Got my coffee. Had some breakfast biscuits. Breakfast. Sam has a question. I got the Bajorans. Just unlocked Prophet's Gift for the daily Syndicate badge bonus. Little Syndicate symbol is now popped up beside a bunch of my dailies. Prophet's Gift. Yeah, you only have to complete one of those to get the Syndicate boost, or all. Can the Syndicate XP amount change depending on how many? No, I've got that one too. I think it just indicates that if you complete them, you're getting a boost in the payout in any of those. I believe is what we're talking about on the dailies. Same thing, yeah. For the, do I have any? Like, yeah, for the Syndicate things here, it's indicating that there's a boost from the Syndicate stuff. But so every one of them, if you do them, is boosted. I think that's more with these, if this is what you're referring. But But if the Prophet's gift, is that the one that gives you the bonus chest? Because that'll be this one that gives you an extra Syndicate XP and the Bajorn badge. I think that may also be the one you're talking about too. So you have to do 10, like in my case, 10 more points to get that chest open every day. And then you get these at the end, so. Yeah, the 500 and the Bajorn. Because that's what I'm getting at my ops level at 42 as well. I don't know that it goes up from that. And I believe I've had that since 39. I don't think it's gone. Oh, it might. No. No, because what ops level are you, Samo? Just like, did it go up a little? The Syndicate went up. My daily Syndicate went up when I leveled to 25. Went up by a little bit. You're 36, so then we're getting the same. It's not. Batman Concurs gift is the bonus test, but yeah, it gives you a little bit. Gives you that, and gives you a little Bajorn credits and gives you some more Syndicate. It's a slow drip of stuff, but it's extra. Only one level of Bajorn favor itself. Yeah, it's just to kind of turn on and you get that chest now for the rest of your life if you complete that. Sorry, I got a little confused about the Syndicate indicators because these are things that are affected by Syndicate boosts in your Syndicate level, which is separate from the gift. If that hopefully makes sense. We're apparently about full, or full. Now we're full. But it's a little more, moves you along. I thought it was worth getting. And that Bajorn stuff, I really want to push that as well. So you just complete enough dailies for the final Monostone and you'll get it. Doesn't matter which. Yeah, you just, it's 10 more points a day of daily stuff. So if you, I've been watching Picard season 3. God bless Matalis. There you go. Thank you, Mick. Thank you again, Mick, for the £2 super chat. So much appreciated. Thank you so much. Batman says you got it at 35 with 39. It's the same, and I'm at 42, and it's the same as well as everybody. Yeah, I got your rep up to. Yeah, it seemed like a good one to get. I agree. Again, thank you, Mick. Far and away leading the charge in super chat support of the channel here in the Hen House on YouTube, and it is much appreciated. But yes, I was letting Mrs. Rooster know. I'm like, yeah, we got to watch more of Picard. We were tired. We actually went out to dinner with the family last night. Had a nice dinner out at a Spanish tapas place, which was a delightful place we used to go pre-pandemic and hadn't been since pandemic. So, it was really, really nice. Good to see the family and really, really great, food experience. I've gotten so used to eating in. So yeah, we do. Now we're doing better. Let's see. Okay. So I know I can do hostile hunt different ways, but I am trying to grind stuff. So let's look for transports here. Are there any? I don't think I see any. I've been usually doing this in Klingon space lately as I try to get Katinga shards. Join is slow. Now, there's always good people in chat, and it's a part of the community, helpful group. We can kind of compare stuff, talk about it, not have a lot of hostility, have some support. Where in the world? I'm surprised there are none in here. Like, not just ones that other people are getting. There's nobody in here but me, and there's none of them popping. I don't have a ship here to make them. I got the ship to kill the others. Ugh. That's good. Priorities on favors. Let's see. I can show you some of the ones that I've gotten. Let's look. These, of course, you get with the Defiant automatically, and they level up every tier. Well, not the Bajorn construction. So I did the construction once I went to 40. Once I went up, stopped camping, because if you're camped and you're not building, well, you don't need to prioritize it until you're going to move up. So I did the Prophet's Tribute, which just Gives you the ultra recruit tokens. A little bit of recruit tokens. I'm always trying to play catch up on my officers. Prophet's Prize. It's getting more and more loot from the Dominion hostiles so that you can really grind that for the grind. I think that's very helpful. The reward I've got at 3 of 5. The uncommon, rare, and epic Dominion solos. So I think those are important for running those armadas. The outlaw. Outlaw is just the cost efficiency of the Stella uranium. That one kind of depends on where you are with your Stella and all that. But it just makes it easier. And it wasn't very expensive. One other nice thing is during SLBs and domination types of SLB events, most of these give you a big payout when you do them as a research, and so they can really help push then. So sometimes I sit on them and do them when we have events where I'm trying to get the boost of kind of a big research hour increase. Like rewards going to give me 23,000 even going up in the middles, let alone when you do something for the first time. Like Linares' Edge, it's going to give me 99,000 if I were to take that. So it's just kind of good to have those in your back pocket when you want. Let's see, the materials trade route, definitely increasing your cost efficiency of crystal gas and ore for buildings, increasing all my officer stats. These are things, all these efficiency stuff are super important. Critical hit chance against players. I don't do a ton of PvP, so this isn't like as big of a priority for me. Some of that, but I want to get my POG Ascension, but I don't remember what that costs. So I can say I have the ore refinery because it's G4, and that's the main thing I'm mining right now and doing, so boosting that. But I want to get all of those, of course, while doing G4. The hostile, I did the boost on the hostile exchange chest and the damage against the hostiles themselves. So let's see. Prime Stella. Yeah, I wouldn't prioritize the Stella one. It kind of depends on where you are with your Sugar Fat Man says profits, gift, and tribute. Then I went reward and prize and materials trade route. Yeah, it seems like there's a lot of these are kind of well loved for that. It's just Stubborn Defense apparently works against hostiles. Oh, even though doesn't it say it does? Well, that could be useful. That would make it more useful, in my opinion. Let's see. I think my brief quick reading, I was thinking it was that it was PvP only, but I'm feeling bummed that I'm sitting here and they don't appear to be popping. I'm gonna be waiting on that. All right, let's go kill some swarm while we're doing it. The debuff that reduces crits against players. DJ was talking about it. I would just have like some busted stuff. It's good to know. Like I said, if you read the text, it doesn't sound like it, but if it does happen to work, it's good. It's good. I love it when we kind of can crowdsource all the information from the communities, because it really is helpful when you find out about what's broken, what works a certain way versus others. Half the time, I can't remember everything. No. Buttons. So my goal was to do some of my faction hunting via grabbing these guys, the traders, because I've been grinding a lot of those historically. I don't really want Kelvin parts, but I've been getting them. But I need the rep. I'm trying to get that rep up, and we went ahead and got Tal yesterday on stream. Come on. Come on, you little traders. They're betraying me, those traders. Got Tal so that we can punch up on freebooters more as we need to. Maybe important. So Again, important to be able to punch up and take advantage of the freebooter exchange to get things if my rep level starts getting too tough or something, or too grindy. I'm loving that freebooter research and all that stuff for my dailies. Now, I'm not, I'm generally not doing. Does Tal help you against the heavy church? I have not tried him. We only tried a little bit of freebooters yesterday to try. I mean, he should help with. Possible we could test him. I mean, he should help. He should help with everything, in theory. Into something we can test, and again. Test them on an auger, the burning, the Nero, the obliterator, all that. Question will be how many can you get, I don't know the answer. We may end up testing it out too if I'm sitting around stuck waiting on, I did the Kirk flip over to the Federation, so we're going to be grinding Federation hostiles right now. And trying to go and do Klingon later. Normally, if I hadn't just done that, I'd be like, okay, let's go work on Klingon and try to do the same thing. But yeah, Tal should work some stuff, and it would be because I usually use the Bev Mud Con setup on the auger for the heavies, and can kill like 2.5 that way. That's what I was using. What did I click? Guess I clicked the scan button by. See here. However, it may make sense to try it anyway. I wish you could advance faction hunt faster by killing these capital transports and all that. There, let's see. I guess I'm a long way off from trying to. Yeah, I could do 2 with a max auger. It got better, and I've worked on some of my damage research. Research is always going to play into it. So the heavies are just tough. But I was messing around here, and I can with the Valdor and PMC, I can do like 28 light regular transports, the not heavy ones, and there's none. I'm like, haven't been grinding over here for this, so it is so weird to see like there's not a one. There's nobody here, and so that's a little maddening. Okay. Figures at 39, yeah. Yeah, and at 39, that's where I do it, like, Cosmic Cleanup or something, or some of those ticketed events where you have to hit the hostiles, even the Separatist one, but if you just go kill one traitor, boom, you're done. So that was always kind of a complete, kind of like a freebooter example, go kill this one thing, and you're done. Just got here this arc after spending about a year camping it there. Oh, okay, gotcha. Welcome back. Yeah. Camping good. Your officers are probably really good if you've been camping and doing that. See here. See here. Got about 20 max. Very nice. A lot more than I got. I'll tell you that. Let me see. I mean, I feel like I spent a year or something at 39. I think it was. Just because I was enjoying that. I think we're trying to help. No? That appears to be incorrect. So, yeah, I don't have the max. I don't have too many things maxed. I just maxed Khan and well, and I Gorkon, Kirk, Nero, my first ones to max, but I'm kind of working on people. I just maxed 6 of 11 through transporter patterns, but I don't have the credits yet to actually level him up. So he's not maxed, but I've got all his shards. Let's see here. Plan to be at 35 a long time. Stuff during a big. Oh, that's right. Well, and in Samo, it's like, I don't know, push to 39. Then you can catch up. You can be at week 39 and just catch up for a long time, and you'll have plenty of things to do. Let's see here. Wondering how far. Messed up your leaderboards, yeah. Yeah. And you got your videos. Oh. It's an important one to have. And it gets more important as you get higher level, and now that we have solo armadas, you actually really need the Cerritos. It's like, I mean, I guess Scopely probably knew they were coming out with a lot of these things, but the Cerritos was very, very underwhelming as far as I was concerned after having it for like 6 months. I regretted buying it during when it first came out. And then now it's like essential for those various types of solo armadas and everything. I mean, it's not essential if you're like punching way down or something, but I feel like it's something I've got to have. Yeah, without SLB. Yeah, I would. 39 is a great place to be. And you can just work on all kinds of stuff there and just play catch up. Oh yeah, freebooters are wonderful. And that helps a ton. Well, yeah, you probably will. Do you have an epic ship? I guess that'll be an important part, and what we've been developing that. You're gonna need a good epic to rely on in Augur or Enterprise. Andre, Deathkill, hello, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for finding me over here too. Remember to hit the like button down there so people see this. I'm glad you're finding me over here. You got this month to get the Augur, but okay, so you got to work on those. All right, excelente. And for those of you, I mean, there are ways you are able to like edit your name if you want it to match up to what you have in. Thank you so much, Deathkill. And you're able to edit your name if you want to match up with what it says in Twitch and all that. I believe. I think you can just kind of click on it and change what its display name is. Things like that. So. And if that's not as easily apparent, I know people in chat will know how to recommend it. Should you want to. And the guy did that. Actually, I created my YouTube streaming account because I wanted to sync up with my Twitch, and I ended up just creating another account and commenting from there. So that was like, lo and behold, I was paving the path for being a content creator before I was wanting to be a content creator. I just wanted to post under my name, and I ended up creating a secondary account. So you don't have to create a secondary account. You just tweak your name for public chats and all that. So the more you know. Oh. So we're here now. And now we create content on YouTube and Twitch. So I'm going to go ahead and let that recall. We're going to be churning these a little bit because I'm not killing Swarm normally because of the freebooters. I will take advantage of getting them during Swarm Sundays events so that I have the frequency modulators. So that's part of the idea. I think. All right, let's go look again, and hey, there's somebody here, so that might mean some Federation. There's one. Okay, there's one. So it exists. I was afraid like there was something broken in Seoul. There's somebody here working on things. I think they're killing the other types. So that would be wonderful. But if that makes them pop, because this is... Let's see. There's another one. Let's go. Maybe somebody just come through here and cleaned them all out, but they pop pretty frequently when I go for them in over in the Klingon lands in Kronos. And of course, when you move, it makes them pop too. So, see, there's one there. Who knows what I'll get to. Klingon one has one that is broken on the server, so it's just a broken hostile, but it's still good. It's still been good to farm them, I think. How many points are you getting when you do it 49? Because I don't think it's as much as you should. You've been sold twice and only found like 1 or 2. Well, there's 3 in here right now. Or I just grabbing 3, I think. So, when you kill them and then you move, that makes them pop up too. But somebody hitting the heavies, which praise you. There's one. Go to that too. Where's my shit? Thing. So if somebody's in here wanting the heavies, I mean, they gonna have a different kit out for that, and there's another one. But I wasn't paying attention. Your Kronos is broken. Oh, and yeah, sorry to hear. Yeah, we have one broken one in there, but it pops the others pretty well, actually. So buttons hosing. $19 points. Oh. Just try to see, especially if there's one. Especially if people are doing other things and aren't wanting to be here, it's a great time to do it, so. I'm not going to be able to do it all like this, but I am trying to grind that rep up quite a bit. Steven, can you help me? I'm trying to find the encryption keys and had no luck. Which encryption keys are we talking about? Be happy to try to help, or I know in chat we'll be able to figure it out. So, is that... Okay, which encryption keys are we talking about? I'm blanking at the moment. What? And I'm sure we'll be able to figure that out and try to help you. Or the rods, the de-sealing rods, or are we talking about? Are we talking about the ones for the ones from the exchange ships, the Eclipse? Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. I think yeah. Let me look here. I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Yeah. I'm like, yeah, that sounds like it. Because I think you meaning you're trying to figure out how to get them. It's right. Is it these? The Eclipse security codes. It sounds like that's not what you want. Let's see. One is the... isn't that what you get in order to get your directives? Yeah. I'll like it. Directives. Alright, chat, let's try to help out and just trying to remember which thing we're... Is that for running? That's not for running the army. But it is Eclipse based. I just didn't know if you needed the security ones or which pieces you're looking for. Trying to help out. Is it a particular quest or something, because I'm like, also you might also if you punch it in and you can punch into STFC.space and the website, and that'll help you as well. It's the mission. Is that part of how we earn our Stella? Why am I blanking on that? So, have you tried STFC.space? Wonderful resource for all of us. Super good. Yeah, I would go there and type that in and then see what comes up there. That is like one of the best resources out there for us for the missions and for other resources too. I apologize. I'm trying to remember exactly what it is we're looking for you. But that resource is extremely helpful. And sorry I couldn't immediately figure it out. Happy to try. And then usually somebody here in chat also knows too. So, but check that out first and see what you find. And if it gives you more information, then we can guide you further. Because I can't remember which part that is with on guarding. Yes, there are a lot of currencies, and it does make it hard to kind of remember what it is we're... Like, that's eclipse-based. What is that? I think... Like, we got them. Yeah, absolutely. I appreciate you being here, and we try to help. Honestly, I have to put them in my videos and things that I make, and then sometimes just yesterday we had to trick somebody to check out one of my videos in order to get some of the specifics, because I memorialize them in the videos so that when folks are going through something for unlocking, they'll be able, because we were looking at how to get to Talios for free, and I made note of those things when I did the video about it. Okay, so that one's there. But we have friendly, helpful people. Okay, I thought there was, I'll send over here. I think we were trying to help. Doesn't mean that. And there's the tip page for those who wonder about how to do the tipping. That's if you want to skip paying Google, YouTube, / Twitch, Amazon. That is another option. So many options, it seems. Films are very official. Not enough in missions these days. Hey, Films, welcome in. I don't know. I have sandbagged all my missions for the most part, and although I do missions and quests in all my more traditional MMOs and all that like crazy and RPGs, but just for this game, it's really, to me, it's much more about events and dailies and searching for milestones. I've never really found the quest to be super engaging. Although occasionally they're better. I think they try, but kind of. There's a lot of missions I need to go back on, and right now I'm saving all the faction ones for when I want to push further on factions, which I need to make sure I don't have more Romulan ones I can do to get Romulan reputation while I'm boosting, because I'm sure there are. And I may have to go to STFC.space and find out what's available to pick up where, and just start following some chains. It's definitely something to do. I think one of the things with the freebooter coming in and saving me some grind time, as I was talking about yesterday on Twitch, is it lets me grind other things like rep grind, which is something I don't do as much if I'm busy, and I need to. And I would get more out of rep grinding than I would out of grinding for some other completion of dailies and some other events. So I think that's an important thing, to be able to be free to do, be free to do the things you want. Like, if I'm, as sad as it is, am I free to mine data because I need to be doing that? Although at this point I've got enough docks, it's easy enough to have a ship mining at all times, something. But I usually need plenty of that stuff. Just kind of depends on what you have to do. Let's see. Collect some of this while we're... Okay, and Romulan base stuff, and here we go. So there's that Syndicate and Bajoran stuff. I've run out of diplomacy tokens. I need to buy some more Defiant blue stuff. Yeah, I use missions, and I use the ones where you beat the the captains and you have to do the battles. I kind of use those as banks still. Although now with all the boosts to the biominerals and all that, I did just get the biomineral reboost, and I have the prime already for the swarm refinery. So I got that, and it does double it. From I was getting 500% increase, and now you get 1,000% increase on the biominerals. Biominerals though are still small, but I guess if you don't have the prime for your for the biotics and all that, then it's a free-to-play way to get a lot more stuff without it. But it does stack with the prime, which is nice, because if it didn't, it would be kind of negating of part of the prime. So just wondering how that was going to work. So I tested it out this morning. Rebooter research really scales out. That sure does. That stuff is good. Good stuff. I'm a huge fan. It's a great, a great addition to the game. Much needed. And I know in Marvel Strike Force they had something after I kind of quit that game. They did something where it sped along the dailies in part by doing some other stuff, and that may be part of something they borrowed from that part, since Copley shares and steals between the games quite a bit. Do the Swarm Refiner one is a big jump. Oh, okay. Well, I just got the first level, but that'll be good. And again, that's free to play, so that makes it extra good. So, whereas for the, and it makes sense that they do it with the biominerals, which is going to be the lesser one. So free to play, you can still get a lot of stuff, and the prime affects the other quite a bit. So, kind of makes sense to me. Pay for the one, and you can earn the other and still get significant amounts. Oh, 36, and I crashed through the dailies in about an hour. Yeah, I kind of think it kind of depends on your grind and what you're doing and how you get your dailies done. But I mean, at this point I don't even get all the bonus dailies. I know I only do some of them, and right now I'm focusing on Romulan rep. So, but if you can do your swarm, I always like swarming. I mean, again, if you can do your mining dailies, which usually take a little, and like your swarm, get your hostile grinding. I mean, you're more than taken care of. Like, get your friends and alliance mates in here on our turns of the YouTube streams over here. And remember to please hit that like button down below. Several of you have done it, and I appreciate it. Tell people to come join us so we can chat, have answers to questions, and we're a good community. Tried to change my target here. and I got that first, so... Oh, he wasn't... He was just flying in, I think. I thought he was going for the same one. See here. What's our ban? Oh, 71. So we just got to kill like 4 more, and Swarm Sunday is done. This is so much faster when you can do it on the 35s. Just one space, knock out Swarm Sunday. You know, I usually would do go do the 43s, then travel to the 35s, run around. And it's easier to go back and forth with full cargo too, at the 35 zone, of course. So, all 3 factions easy to hold. It's 3 is you have to put a little bit of thought and work into it, but I mean you can do 3. Getting triple locked is definitely something that should be a goal for you. You're not just base triple locked at the 10 million. Send a link to your alliance. Oh well, thank you, appreciate it. So triple logging is, you know, and again, like I did that. I think I just turned Ops 33, and got my triple lock done, and that really things you should be working on dual faction grinding, and then you do the painful dance of the triple lock, because once you get it locked, you're good. It's just now that I'm doing the push to lock, to try to lock Romulans, I need to ignore the others, and then I'll get there. So I get dailies. So I'll have dailies done for Klingons, but I don't collect them, or for Fed, or both. And I don't collect them now, because I don't want them to eat away at the progress I'm making. And I think we may be ready to yell Khan. Let's see. Let's see where we are. On! There's the heroic one. And double Khan! There we are. Okay. Sucker's done. Wow. That was great. Thank you, Samo. Hunt is done. Let's look back over here on the ship. No faction hunt's gonna take a while. Yeah, let's see. There's one. Get it. So this is not the most time-effective way to do faction hunt, but these are, of course, helping me with that rep. Let's look at the rep where we're at. Good to be working on these. I've been getting less. We're at 383 million, so 56 million away. Glorified. Sugar has a question about 4-star parts and mats refinery. Only get uncommons for mine, so should I just sit on my broken parts and raw mats till I unlock the uncommons? You can do that. It depends on how long you're going to camp. I would. I think that comes at 40 or 41. Oh, yeah. Let me ignore that. Because now I get them on the ship's part. At 39, I only got the regular ones, and then the uncommons is a real. It's a real thing. Well, I feel like if you're gonna stay a long time in the camping, then it's not as big of a deal. Also, the uncommons can be bought with latinum. So if you have like a lot of latinum, and I mean not the uncommon, but I mean the commons can be bought for latinum. So if you don't, it kind of depends on how bad you need them. But the uncommons are incredibly important and a real bottleneck. So. And in fact, that's the main reason. It's not the resources of the gas and crystal and ore anymore for me that I don't have. I don't have the uncommon parts, and then later the rare parts and all. So that's what I'm usually waiting on getting enough parts to then be able to spend on a ship. So it really slows down ship progression more so than the materials themselves. So, you're getting uncommons, go for it. Yeah. Commons, I just cash them out. Yeah. Sorry, thank you. I got a little confused when I'm talking about uncommons. I'm thinking about common versus uncommon. The green ones you will need a ton of. and they will. It's a bottleneck once you get up there. Let's see. Usually this makes something pop. There it is. And one of our miners is going to need to be refreshed momentarily. But get the two confused as well. Yeah. Films, spend half a year camping at 30 caught up with a little research. Yeah. Camping at key levels is really good. I enjoyed camping at 39, and the only reason I moved forward, the truth was I could, but I've had to play catch up on my reputation. But as long as you can win brackets and place consistently high in a lot of spend events and those competitions, and you can get a lot of good stuff. And if that's at a lower level too, you can still get a lot of good stuff that way. So here, I think this thing is over. I think I was trying to help. We were just trying to help people. Yeah. Obviously that's a non-event. I didn't want to be a bad helper, but I think actually maybe now over. Doesn't look like. Yep, it's over. Go home. Sugar, you only get the common or no 4-star uncommon. 4-star uncommons is super important, but that'll come. And again, like I have a lot of Latinum from because I don't spend it, because I max refine Latinum and concentrated Latinum every day. It's like something I am obsessed with doing, and I buy certain packs that give me a regular stream of Latinum, and I just don't spend it much at all. So one of those things I do spend the Latinum on. Okay, we're going to move and do some other stuff with this, but let's see. We'll move. Let's see. You'll bottleneck with your meridian. Needs. Oh yeah, the meridian. You will. Yeah, you'll hit that. It's got some level needs, and then you'll get past it. So let me go get another cup of coffee real quick. We'll go into a quick intermission. All right, and I'll be right back. So don't go anywhere. I just need some coffee, I've fixed it so you can continue the music while we're on intermissions. Don't go nowhere. Be right back. Alright, I stole your chair from you, Samo. I gave you the intermission screen and made sure you had music. But, sorry about that. If you really want to see this, see the chair, we'll be showing the chair on Twitch soon enough. So, I was giving you. I was like, gonna give you that screen or give you, or here, you know. So, but I had made it so the music would play through on those because I had to adjust some sound things. So, timers for minors. All right, bumping tunes more. Yeah, I wanted to make sure you had tunes. I mean, you know. It's part of the way we roll here. Try to have some music going on and keep us going. Shout out to Stream Beats and Harris Heller, who does all those. Does the great, safe and good copyright-free music that I can use on YouTube, and makes me not worried about my music. It lets me have a good bit of music. So, thank you. See. Now, there doesn't appear to be anyone in here, so doing that. Move my coffee. We'll go way up and kill get Sarah. We'll figure it out in a minute once we get there. Forget which one has the hostiles I need up here because I haven't had the need for them much lately. Coffee's good. Yeah, I appreciate people hitting those hitting that thumbs up like button. Several of you have done so. Sending out your alliance messages to your alliance mates, things like that. All very cool. Helps. It's gonna become more of a regular thing for us as well. So it's part of what we're trying to do is have that regular stream on YouTube. You know, may even, you know, as that develops, may even do that a little bit more too, but it's not like I'm leaving Twitch or anything. But I enjoy things. And if you're not, kind of big cleanse every week. Cut all coffee. We need good coffee. Oh well, let's get it done. Hit the results. If you guys don't follow me on Twitch, I'll actually be on Twitch pretty much within a few minutes of leaving. When we close the stream here, we'll go over to Twitch and then we'll start doing some varied shenanigans. And side games as well as Star Trek grinding. That is where we do a lot more of the food and drink ASMR on there as well, which some of you love. I know I love doing it. So these Klingon things we're not collecting, and this I'll get from my freebooters too. Just trying to think. Let me see. That was wrong. So wrong. Oh yeah, I went without coffee once. My doctor wanted me to do it for a while. I hated it. And you know, caffeine. Period. But that was not. And now it's like the main go juice that gets me through my work days. Although I probably shouldn't drink. Guy needs health. Let me just get some health. we might as well run a little bit of some armadas while we're on here anyway, because they're gonna count towards well, they're gonna count towards faction hunt. They're gonna count. Probably didn't do much to me, but I like it. But I think, you know, I mean, I don't know, can upset the stomach or something if you drink too. Now, let's see. They wouldn't bring all the boys to the yard. Oh my goodness, I am armada broke. I did not expect that. Here, let's do that. Didn't realize I was armada broke. To catch the call outs here, and hopefully they're working. I know we were here and they weren't working on some of the others, so. Alright. Dark, bin 1, Starhawk, that's 3. 3 out of 5 already. Rigor is 4, and let's see if we get our 5th one, that way we know. And just hopefully people get here quickly so I can, you know, there will find out. Okay, let them know. Send in, you'll be in the YouTube. Right. Just checking something behind the scenes over here, and stream, YouTube told me to change some of my stream settings after last week, so I went ahead and tweaked it, and it looks like it likes it better. Okay, good. Like it's been, yeah, it's been really good according to the stats. As far as how it's all working and streaming and stuff. So. Right. Happy to have baseball back in play, well as my hockey. I almost wore my Astros jersey, but honestly I'm cold. So instead we're wearing another rooster shirt. My rooster shirt, but not my rooster. You know what I mean. And meanwhile, my ship is moving along over there. Baldor is going out into deep space to grind some setup. We'll have to hit explore. Yeah. See. Freebooters really changed things a little bit, so I was able to then grind traders. That's why the traders are so nice. So don't let me forget, because I also have to figure out which hostiles are actually in here, and I can't remember off the top of my head because some of them are Federation and some are not. These are Federation. All right, that's part of what we need then. Of course, it's going to help. I mean, that, you know, it helps. I need 45s for my dailies, but since I get the freebooters, that really helps. But I might as well grab them while I'm here. I think I need 25 of them. So killing 3 freebooters makes me not have to go up here and do that. And then I can grind in like New Calgary on the traders like that are like 42 to 44 and get more rep out of them, and I can use the auger and just do rep grinding instead of having to pump up here where I don't even get the rep, unless I can do the traders in Sol system and all that, which I've been trying to do. But it lets this ship I like to use on those traders in Sol and Kronos instead. So okay, let's look over here. A lot of people called and said they were coming, so I want to make sure we get them locked in, loaded in here with stars, and put them on there. Follow those rules. I finally stopped working solely on with the Borg refinery on the Talios, and I have one more thing to get to tier 4. I've kind of got it. We can try. We'll have to do some more testing with Tribal Acutus's effects on the Vidar. So it's definitely something to check out soon. And go. Let's see. That's 45s. Let's see what kind of point. Those are going to be a little less on the Federation pieces there. Towards 45s right now, and then let's get over here. All right, more purples are going up. There's somebody else. Our hop there. And we get that grind. Oh, good. That's bonus stuff. And there is the 25 45s. That's done. So I don't need those guys anymore. So we're gonna move that one back to Sol. Got skills, and we can try some Tal stuff. Yeah, Tal. What'll Tal do on an auger against a heavy trader? We should try that out. We should test that out. That's going to be something we do on our Twitch stream as well. So we're going to get ready to transition over there. Done. I can type. You know, the link's coming up for the Twitch. If you're not already on the Twitch, I hope you are. And you give us a follow over there, which is free. And subscribe with your Amazon Primes over there. Don't forget to join over here and support us through joining as a subscriber, a YouTube version of a subscriber as well. You can get a rooster emote for your use, just like we have over there in Twitch land. So come on over there, and I'm going to be doing these on Sundays, and of course we'll do some video. We'll have some video out about the new arc when that comes out later this week, although it probably will be Wednesday before I can get that put on there. Andrea, you're on Twitch with Tiberius. No problem, no problem. Well, you can always lurk in my stream as well, so it's cool. Be in both. I'm gonna fire it up and transition over. We're going to test some Tal out on those traders and see, and that may be, well, you know, it may be one of those, like we say, for science, and we rue it. We'll find out. Oh, he's done. Oh, okay. All right. No, I'm not watching since I'm over here on YouTube right now. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and he's offline, but I'm gonna switch. I'm just gonna shut down. It takes me just a matter of minutes to change my softwares over and get things live and everything. So we'll be doing that. So come on in and let me know if you're in Twitch and if you're over here as well, since the names are always a little confusing, and I know many of you are. So I appreciate it. Anyway, let's go. Highlanders is on. Cool. Glad Highlanders is on too. Yeah, we didn't get to raid him yesterday, but we may end up raiding him when we're leaving on there on Twitch. So I'm going to go on and get on Twitch so we can do some stream raiders while we also do our stuff. Anyway, you guys take care. Everyone, hope to see you on Twitch in just a few minutes. CockADoodle do.